Just taking stock. How are you feeling? How are you breathing? And to ease ourselves back into consciousness and awareness of this moment and this time and place, just wiggle your fingers and toes. Give your wrists and ankles just a little circle. Allow your eyes to flutter open. And take a big deep breath in and stretch like you're just waking up for the first time. Push yourself into a little squat. Squat day where you're dropping your head forward. Hang out there as a radius. Drop your head or rest back your neck, lengthen your straps. When you're ready, take a nice easy roll up. Let gravity work for you. And you can head to the bar in your extra wide second. Chong, let's say 1, 2. So you've got head down, roll away from the bar, and back towards the bar. Heavy head, guys, you all the way down. Two heavy plie here. Plie, and stretch. Plie, and stretch. Belly button picks you up, heavy head. Now two grand plie. You invent your own quarter grand. Here you go. Teddy. Down to ground. Back. Again. Take a little moment of releve. And lower. Transition to second position. Arms float down to one ball. Let's go again. Head goes down. Away to the back. yourself again. You know these combinations. Just see where you are. How are you breathing? Where are you feeling tight? What are you thinking about? Just checking in, identifying. That was fun to watch. I hope it felt good to do. Okay, so your tandu. I'm recording these classes for one of those students. So I'm going to try and stay in the view of the camera. Okay. All right. So from this, it should be the same as what we did. So ball, point, ball, close, point, and flex, and point, close, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Demi-plie. You can have a creative transition to get your arm to the next side. Ball, point, ball, close, point, and flex, and point, close, and a 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4. Creative transition. Inside leg to the back. Ball, point, ball, close, point, 2-part flex, 2-point point. Close, and as you're doing these faster, try and get that 2-point, 2-part foot articulation. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take it further to the side. Okay. So front side, inside leg back, outside leg side. So Chong, let's go 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, that was good. Close. And flex, and close. One articulation. And 4, and leave. That's what I like to do it personally because I like to feel my own and it's harder for me to feel that when okay, let's do some. And I didn't write this one down on Tuesday after we did it. So this might be different. I think it's different. 4 front, 4 side, 4 inside leg back, and then 3 quick to first, 3 quick to first close back. And this time we will reverse. I don't think we reversed it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, first, outside leg goes back, all back, 2. I know that's part's different. Same thing, side, inside leg. Okay. So Chong, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cover forward and back.
Oh, so, yeah. Let's go forward. A quick one back that sends you into your transition to the other side. Ready to go. It's a leg to the left. Welcome back. The center. Right. How are you feeling? I hope we're able to release some things out of our bodies today.
helps us do that? I totally missed it.
Everybody started and I was like, and then I went to go like this and I was like, why is it back?
Okay, so this one's going to be just a little bit different than what we did on Tuesday. Let's take 8 rounded down on the order up there, and please be expressive with your quarterback. So let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and whoops. I tried to do my arm this way, but like that. These should be all fun too. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2. This is the same. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. And 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're ending. You know it. Other side.
You'd like our recorder to circle through twice.
So yes, you're gonna go. Your conduit is in acetone. You
Oh, I'm sorry, no, not for the ending, for the 4 round shots.
It's creative.
Oh.
As I was just doing that just then, I realized it's harder than what I thought. So it's whatever you want. And if your leg is messed up like mine, then that's okay. That means your brain is in a new, out of its comfort zone. So try and get creative. You ready? Woo. So let's go 1 and 2. I'm with that arm. It just occurred to me while I'm recording this class. I'm trying to, I was like, oh, I could send this link out to the whole class. It's another opportunity for you to see yourself. So kind of like the first class, I got this crowd, and then I just turned the camera to get this crowd. And then maybe later, we get this crowd. I know it's not the whole class for you, but it could be something you can use. All right, so we had, let's take just double frappe en croix. Well, actually, quad. Let's go from a flex foot and strike the floor. And then we had our marathon of backside, back, front, back, front. So you've got front, side, back, side. Let's go right away, back, side, front, side. Then we'll go into their marathon. Sorry. Oops. Don't take it up to your knee until the fourth set of 8. Okay? And actually up to your knee. I'll see you. So you'll have 8 counts where you're just backside, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front. 8 counts where you try that same thing without the bar, either in second or on and on. 8 counts where you press up to Lilje. And then we'll go 4 counts where you bring it up to rate height. And then finish the phrase to date to the other side.
You want to flex the whole time?
Yeah, let's flex.
Okay.
Just thinking about that heel rotating forward.
Does retrograde just mean slowly up to the knee?
Oh, good question. Reiterae and passe are often used synonymously. Reiterae is this position. Technically, passe is a verb that needs to pass through from the front to the back, but a lot of people call this position passe also. So it's just a reiterae. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2. Let's do one quad. That might not be way to demonstrate it, but I appreciate you being with me. 3, 4. This is long. 8, 8, or here. 8, 4, 8. Okay, let's get it. Before we do too much else, let's just take fondue and extend and buck, fondue and extend. Just encore and then détonner. We'll get rid of the bars, do some piano, some band work. Okay, so let's go 1 and 2. shin break. When you're done with that break, grab a band and come to the side.
Oh, I'm right in front of the camera. I did not realize until I looked up. I was like, that's me. No, it's turned on. You're right.
Once the things are amazing, they like suck everything.
I know. The Fila leggings.
Perfect time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do ballet today. See how it feels.
Really?
Yeah.
So that bar was okay for you? Okay. Well, just if it hurts, don't do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever they do, I do. You know, one of five will be a beat up kind of. Are you starting?
Yes. Well, actually, we're starting with your another, a little extended discussion of proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation and some time for you to explore that in whatever muscle groups you want to work with. But you can still have a little bit of that. Your turn. You can go back into constructive rest or curl up on your side even if you want to. I think that's Are you too hot? I was so cold when we first came. When everybody just get back out the door, yes.
Oh my God, Jenna. I didn't see you late.
You know?
Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so
Let me do your we were saying I lost my Okay, while we're waiting for our friends to come back, let's just review a little bit of what we talked about last time about PMF. Does anybody remember anything? Yes. Like the opposing muscle to the muscle. So whatever muscle you're stretching, if you contract the opposing muscle, it becomes stretched. Great. Yes, it's a good way to stretch and strengthen. Anybody else? Should you do it all the time? No. Yeah. Does anybody remember the mechanism in your muscle that stops you from stretching as far as you possibly can? Sort of reflex. Yeah, stretch reflex. Stretch reflex. Stretch reflex. Yeah. Does anybody remember the name for the mechanism that stops you from flexing two opposing muscle groups at the same time?
Reciprocal inhibition.
Thank you, Andre. Reciprocal inhibition. Woo. So we got the stretch reflex. We know that we can use reciprocal inhibition to turn off that stretch reflex. one more muscle mechanism rule. We barely touched on it. I think Monique brought it up last time. It has its own name. The initials for it are GTO. Everybody taking it needs to know what I'm talking about. What does GTO stand for? There's no reason you need to know before this point. GTO stands for Golgi tendon organ. Golgi tendon organ. And that is the name that we give to the mechanism in our muscles that protect us by releasing when there's too much tension. And a great example of the Golgi tendon organ, have you ever been carrying heavy things and your muscles can hold them for so long, and then after a while they just let go. You drop your things, or you can feel that it's about to happen. That's your Golgi tendon organ. That's a way that your muscles protect themselves from overstraining. And what your muscles do is they sense how much tension is going on. There's a lot of tension because you're hanging on really tight. Eventually your GTO will kick in and it will go. You'll just turn off, you'll drop your groceries or whatever thing you're carrying. So that's what we were talking about last time when we were saying, like, okay, let's say that, I'm stretching my hamstrings, but I push against the stretch and flex my hamstring muscles. That creates more tension, and the GTO will kick in and go. And when you release it, you can stretch a little further. That's another way to turn off your stretch reflex. So one way to turn off your stretch reflex is the reciprocal inhibition, which is what? What are you doing to turn off your stretch reflex by using reciprocal inhibition? Contracting one, so the other one can't contract. Exactly. So whichever muscle you're contracting, you contract the opposing muscle group, the one that's on the other side of your body while you're stretching. And that stretching muscle can't stretch reflex, it can't contract. That's how you use reciprocal inhibition to release your stretch reflex. How could you use your Golgi tendon organ mechanism to release your stretch reflex? Audra's doing it right now. She's stretching her hamstrings, and then what is she doing? She's stretching her hamstrings, and then she's pushing against her hands, which contracts those muscles. The very muscles she's trying to stretch, she contracts them even more. And then they let go, and she can stretch further. That's the way you can turn off your stretch reflex by using your GTO. That's a lot. Just hold it. You don't have to remember these names, but if you can remember what to do, that's what will really help. Okay. So knowing that, can you figure out how to do some BNF stretching on yourself, facilitate yourself, because we're not touching each other during this whole time. Later, when everything goes back to where we can be in closer contact with each other, you can figure out how to do these things and help each other, facilitate each other. But for now, you just got to facilitate yourself. So figure out what it is that you want to be able to do better or to do more, to do stronger, to do more flexible. And then I want you to figure out how to stretch and contract that muscle, and stretch and contract the opposing muscle, and pull yourself into a bigger range of motion with whatever muscle group that is. I'm seeing people do their hamstrings. Are there other muscle groups that you are wanting to figure out? Just feels good, doesn't it? I'll give you 2-3 more minutes to work through whatever PNF you want to work through. And then I would like you to tie your ankles together and stay on the floor. That would be the flexes.
This kind of like stretches like here, the top part for me a lot. But like, I don't really feel it necessarily like, if I am using the back.
I'm trying to figure out
Yeah.
what that's the.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
so I'm definitely using those back there, but a lot is happening here.
Okay.
in the front.
So maybe
Here, you contract your glutes and you push forward there. Like, focus on one. Yeah, you contract your glutes.
Yeah.
that's better.
So I'm gonna work hard in my quads, so I'm thinking I might switch my accident.
Okay. So I might try and move your hips on parallel to the other way. See that, see it rotating and changes. You're trying to feel it here? Try it, let's stand, let's try this way. So we just get into like a very parallel floor. And then your front shoulder this way. And then you can bend your back leg too, but we want to think about contracting your glutes and maybe pulling your toe. You can bend that knee. It might also have to do with like this, like where your hips are sitting this way.
Yeah, mine are actually pretty crooked. I think they're a little bit here and up on the side, I'm pretty
So
sure.
maybe when you're here, you're gonna try and square up a little bit. And maybe your elbows muscle groups. How? And how you do that. What do you want to do with them? You want them to
Stretch them, share really tight.
Okay. One of my favorite ways to stretch pecs is just up against the wall. And you can do them, you know, they're kind of a fan-shaped muscle, so you can do them in any direction. But you can go here, and then you want to push, feel like,
In my back, bulge.
okay, you feel stretching. Yeah, okay, cool. And then, I'm always very like, your pulling muscle is going to be around here. So, actually, see if you can push it all the time. If you say, okay, you can say, you want to talk about my passion, like, pressing, putting a lot of people.
Everyone can do like 10 shoulder blades for 1 or 2 minutes a day.
Other thing we can do,
Everybody's falling left and
look
right.
over the physical condition, always let go of that. You can extricate your body stretching, that's fine, depends on acting on your-
I'm really good at that.
How are you feeling?
I'll try everything.
Yeah.
Yes, this is really good. It does.
Make sure you try something. You definitely are. Definitely.
Squeezing the bottom. Squeezing the bottom.
This is another good one, just taking your time.
I really don't need emotional. Like this is the most important.
But even here. You're here. When you press and stretch. Yeah.
This is the.
That's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
Here, and then one side of that.
We also, most people have tight that, most people have tight necks. Yeah. And lower strength around it. It's depressing and rejecting it. Like,
You're good about like, I'm like, really all like that.
everyone here.
Yeah.
Here, when you're doing your plan, and then when you work on something, it's back instead of here.
Yeah.
I definitely noticed. I'm like, you're, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's start moving towards getting those ankles tied together if they're not already. And we're just gonna lay on your back in first position. position or some version of that. I don't care if your standing leg is straight. I care that your lower back is on the floor. Okay? So we're just gonna be able to say 1, 2, 3, close and 4, ground batma and close, ground batma and close. Then the other front. Ground batma. Front, front, side, side. We'll roll over onto our tummies. And we'll just do 4 ground batma to the very both legs. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Visceral ball bearings. Use gravity to your advantage. Yes, sir.
You're doing front and side, right?
Yep, we're gonna go front, front, side, side, roll over. Okay, here we go. Feel those muscles. This is not really about height, this is about strength. You can get rid of those hands. Woo. They can come on.
Eventually beat yourself.
Oh, thank you.
We have some costumes.
Okay, everybody, let's continue with our therapeutic adventure in ballet with some slow dancing. And if you're seated, please work on everything from the waist up. Okay, so we'll be in fifth position, quasi. Yep. And we're gonna just lunge forward, yep, with the same arm in front as leg, and then we're gonna go towards that front arm, yep. 2, 3, 4, shift forward onto that front leg, 5, arabesque 6. Do I really want it to be there? Yes, let's take your arms and finish them here, 7, 8. Yep. Then you're gonna do a 1 1/4 from that. 3, you have 4 counts to do that, 4. You're gonna come to reiterate, 5, extend 6, écarté, fondue 7, and 8. Reiterate 1, attitude devant 2. We're gonna flex. And so make sure you're really good, like find this position where your hips are even and your legs turned out. It's not here. That's what it's here, it's ballet, right?
So good.
Oh, thank you. So maybe here by 4. And then like you guys 6, hold on that toe to your attitude. 5, 6. We're gonna end here 7, 8. Ooh, my standing leg's tired. How about yours? Okay, but we're gonna keep going. On Tuesday, we did our own port de bras for 8 counts. We're not gonna do that here. Instead, you'll be here 7, 8. You're just gonna extend 1, 2, carry side 3, 4, carry front 5, ooh, 6, point, and close. Is that 3, 3 8s, or 4? Let's count them. I want it to be square for Chong. So let's count the 8s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's square. Okay, then we can go on the left. So same arm as leg, and then towards it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's the right. That's what we're going for. Woo. All right. Right foot. So nice and slow, because that will make us stronger. So 1 and 2, 3. And we'll only do it once right, once left. Don't forget those bad legs. Just find them. Shift onto your left leg. Press down into the floor. Press down and then to 1 and 2. Great. You want to take a moment to stretch? Go ahead. Okay. Allison, yeah. Hi. Would you be willing to extend your leadership roles and come on up here and show us what you remember?
Oh, sure.
I'm calling on the three of you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, is this one of those like backhanded compliments, or if I'm doing something really great for etiquette, they were going over the stuff from last time on the road, and now I'm like rewarding you by making you talk to the class.
Yeah, it's good. All
I'm
right.
gonna change on the last 8 counts, so let's go with the beginning.
Okay. Balance a stove box. So your coupe is to the front of your ankle, and then box to the side. Now you're going to lay up into arabesque. We'll turn in that direction. Go from the beginning. Yeah. Balance. Arabesque. Lay up to arabesque. Once. Turn. You're going to sew basket in, correct? Yep. And then you pot basket
Okay. So that- Oh, I'm sorry. So here, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'll come over here and we're gonna talk about that. So balance it. Basically, you're on class. Your soda box, I'm going to take my step and face directly straight right. And brush my coupe. I really basically land facing stage left, but it finishes very well to face stage right. Did that answer the question? No. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's keep going. So we did this first soda box this way, and that first soda box, I'm stepping right, brushing left, okay, right. Then I caught last soda. Okay, then we go PK turn, lame up, soda, walk turn. Okay, this is where it gets a little crazy because we're doing it the opposite. We're going the same direction in the room, but we're starting on the other leg. So now I'm stepping with my left, brushing right. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, and then your next step is going to take this.
So the end works the non-structural loop in the back wall and then automatic structural loop.
I mean, it never stops. I think you're kind of landing and moving through. Yeah. Okay. So here, I'm going to give you another option. The original option was just to take a nice moment, right? Now, if you wanted to, you could take 2 or 3 more soda box instead of just walking. You could be ready to go. But you gotta change your spot when you do that. It's fun. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 7. Let's start. Okay. You could take those last 3 soda boxes out. If you'd rather just go back. Okay. 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 Feeling it. 2. Yes.
How many sets?
You guys taking like 9?
Sets.
I thought you said steps. Let's go 2 groups. Right on. Second group. Okay? And I think it should be 7 and 7. Okay. I've got a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7. All right. Let's all take a step, Steve. Right? So Zoe's got a chance. Well, okay. All right, Tom. 1 and 2 and here they go.
Sorry, I'm asking the link up. Can you link the service to see it?
Thank you, read my mind. I'd love to see if you could finish that hairdressing roll. Okay, what do you got to lose, you know? Okay, here we go. First group, let's have a running transition to do it again. I'll take it. Good, transition. 5, 6, first group goes. Going second group. Thank you. That was nice first. Here they go. Can we just take a solo take pump and pump solo take pump
Yeah.
Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Can we go 3 at a time? 2 or 3? Yeah, 2 or 3 at a time. First 3. Let's start in a second position. Just gonna flat back forward and take a little grounding forward. Take just a second to just hang your breath. Heavy tailbone, heavy plie. Pull your belly button up and roll up. Let's go parallel. And then you choose what we do towards Chong. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a really calming, therapeutic weekend. Be nice to yourself. Make a bubble of space around yourself. If you don't have a calm weekend, create a bubble of space. It only takes 120 seconds. And it will help you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You have a few minutes to write in your journal.
Did you get my email with the papers?
I did.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that, sorry, I'll give you.